First offering on its way. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You go into a pitcher's meeting, and they're making fully aware of who's hot and who's not. And trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak. And after that knock, it's an even dozen.
Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. Stepping up now, Gordon Beckham. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do.
Digging in once again, number 55. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Obviously looking to pull the baseball right there, out in front on that off-speed pitch. This will be an interesting sequence right here to see if he slows him down even more or tries to run a heater by him.
And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Now to the plate, number 55. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the belt, the pitch. Oh, and he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. But that'll be off the right field wall. The relay to second now, but he's safe as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Man, if I was on the mound, I would not let this guy hurt me. He's been tearing the cover off the ball the entire series, and he drives 2 more in right here.
He is definitely a man on a mission, and he's making a huge impact. Coming to the plate again, Angel Ramirez, as he'll bat for the second time in the inning.
Ramirez.
There you go. Stand up. Stand up.
Into right field. That's a base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And the run is in to score from second. Make it 9-0.
Yeah, Matt. Hard to stay focused.
Stepping in, number 55. 2 doubles for him to this point in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and 2 count. Here's the pitch. Grounded to short. Kim fields it cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
If you want to know what this game was decided, that's easy. Look no further than the 7th inning. That big rally and the crooked number on the scoreboard proved to be all the difference.
A 9-2 finish at the end of this contest. The Bay Sox jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kevin Arias with his 4th win this season as he finished just 1 out shy of 9 complete innings. The game's future. Into the box now, number 55. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Here's his swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And it's gone. two-run shot to straightaway center, number 22 on the year, as it's now a 2-0 ball game.
Yeah, he had the right idea, trying to bust him inside. But that...
Standing in, Shelby Cruz comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this.
Belted high and deep into right center. But that'll be off the wall in right center. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Every hitting coach in the league will tell you.
Now at the plate, number 55. And he's looking to add on to his 2 RBI game from earlier.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Batty, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile. But, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Hard hit at third. Cruz is right there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Stepping up to the plate, Greg Barnwell. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Greg Barnwell.
Popped straight up. Messer is calling for it, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. In now, Charles Kim. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Charles Kim.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. On, he pops it up. Here comes the right fielder. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. At the plate, number 55. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Hey, wait for yours here.
He's set. Here it comes. Drilled on the ground to short. Kim over to his left. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Number 55 will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Boy, this guy is off to some kind of series, and he's one of the better road hitters in all of baseball.
Yeah, and some guys just have a knack for lighting it up on the road, getting that good night's sleep, and finding a way to get to the yard early and work on their craft.
He's running, skied into straightaway right. Fagan moves over. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Hanser Alberto. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Hanser Alberto.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. Poor base running there. Got him caught in a hot box between first and second. And he is out on the tag. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gene Kearns. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Number 55 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 10th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Now at the plate, number 55. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
All right, here we go. Get your ribbies.
Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. Yabu moving to his left. And the inning is over. So no runs here on no hit.
Your attention, please.
Digging in and looking for more, Alan Yabu. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Swinging a blooper to the right side. And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he is in at third safely, so the winning run is 90 feet away.
All right, let's go.
Ready for another chance? Number 55. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
All right, here we go. Let's go. Come on.
Here's the first pitch. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit. In to score, the runner from second.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game off of quality pitching. When runs are at a premium, that's one makes you feel really good about yourself.
Line to the right side. It's flagged down deep in the hole. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and a couple of men left. And now we'll see if what's left of this crowd can rally their troops. Bottom of the 12th inning coming up, and Bowie is out in front, 5-4. A 1-run finish today, 5-4 the final score. Jake Murphy gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
Here now is
The evaluation of minor league prospects is not only the business of team scouts. Sports agents do their homework as well. From the ranks of hundreds of minor league prospects, the next generation of MLB superstars will eventually emerge. Determining which prospects will be those superstars is big business. And getting in on the ground floor is smart business. A Double-A manager has called one of his young players in for a quick word. The word is good. Within 48 hours, this player will be in a new city and putting on a new uniform. A Triple-A manager welcomes a new arrival from Double-A. This prospect showed promise at the Double-A level. The organization is hopeful his progress will continue here. A manager exhorts his team regarding a deficient area of production.
There is rain in the area, but we've been given the go-ahead to get this one started. Tonight, the opener of a three-game series between the Columbus Clippers and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. David Hess will be on the mound for the series opener. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's last three starts haven't been that bad, but he's picked up a no decision in all three. I'm sure he'd like to pick up the W in this one here today.
Play ball. Three. Yeah. Three.
Standing in, number 55, as he'll get his campaign at the plate started right here.
55.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Go! See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So as he circles the bases, he celebrates his first AAA home run. A nice moment in his young career.
You got that right, Matt. For a hitter, there's nothing better than driving the ball over the wall. And obviously, organizations love to have guys coming through the minors that can do it consistently. If he can keep...
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 55. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch, and the inning is over. Settling in now, number 55. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Back up the middle. Rainey moving to his right, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Let's play ball. 3. That's ball 4. Take your break. 3.
Digging in, number 55. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. 1 run is scored. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Yeah, with the bases loaded, he didn't walk a run in, so instead he makes the cardinal mistake of putting it right in the heart of the plate. And when you do that, you're going to pay the price, and that's exactly what happens with a 2 RBI double.
Stepping into the box, Juan Castillo.
Now batting, second baseman, Juan Castillo.
The 3-1 pitch. This one's down to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Man, you can't continue to make mistakes like this and expect to win. That's 3 errors so far in this one, and they keep putting themselves in bad situations.
Next will be the designated hitter, Steve Wilkerson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
I'm really impressed by that strikeout, and I'll tell you why. He should have gotten the call on the pitch before, and it looked like he got squeezed a little bit. In a bases-loaded situation, that can drive a guy nuts, drive you crazy. But what I loved is he didn't let him take it out of his game, and he came back with another good pitch and got the punch out. A really nice job of taking it 1 pitch at a time.
Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Tide's out in front, 10-0. Digging in, number 55. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. First pitch on its way, and he fouls this one off.
Hey, see it, rip it.
0-1, here's the pitch. Fouled off.
Hey, let her rip, let her rip.
Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Colon comes up with it. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Let's play ball. Out. 3-3.
Coming to the plate now, Maxwell Castillo. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Maxwell Castillo.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, but that'll do little more than make a dent in this big deficit.
Well, some people would say this homer is wasted because they're down.
3. Out.
Digging in now, Jason Irwin starting things for his side in the ninth as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. But these guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
10-3 at the end of this contest. The Tides put a 10 spot on the scoreboard in this one. David Hess wins his 3rd of the season as he finishes 7 innings, allowing only 1 hit. Dan Otero only completed 2 innings and is charged with the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Here now is our
time for baseball of the AAA variety as the show brings you coverage from the International League. Tonight, the 2nd of 3 to start the week between the Columbus Clippers and the Norfolk Tides. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Billy Sutherland is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been pretty good his last 3 starts. A whip under 1.20, so he minimizes the amount of base runners. He's a tough customer. It'll be fun to watch him to see if he's on point early in this one here today.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 55. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Diaz is there. And that's the 3rd out. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We move ahead to the top of the 2nd now. Columbus is out in front, 1-0. And the next batter will be Mike Freeman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's right here.
The throw into second, but now a throw from the outfield will get him. How slow can you be?
Oh, man, I don't know how that happened. Looked to be a base hit to the outfield, but then all of a sudden the throw comes in and they get the force on the plate. To be honest, that just can't happen.
Play ball. He's safe.
Stepping in, number 55. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The right fielder, number 55.
First delivery to him on the way. Hard hit ball to short. Cologne scoops it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Let's play ball.
Coming to the plate now, Clint Halpern. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Halpern.
High and deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Play ball.
So stepping in, number 55. Due up are the 4, 5, and 6 hitters, and they're hoping that this is the part of the lineup that can get something going. Oh, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to left. Home run number 2 for him on the year. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, he hit a homer last night, too, so it's obvious that he's in a groove right now. My advice to this staff, don't give him anything he can extend his arms on. You do, and he's going to make you pay for it. Just like...
Ow! Ow!
Your attention, please.
So striding forward now, number 55, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second of the game. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
And everyone in the home dugout just seemed to breathe a little easier. They're up 2 and... Well, just another day at the office for these guys. That stretches their winning streak to 5, and they're playing well in all 3 phases of the game. Pitching, fielding, and hitting. Who knows how long this will last.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. AAA baseball.
Let's play ball.
Striding into the box, Clint Halpern. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Now batting, Philip Rainey, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Let's play ball.
Now in the box, number 55. He went deep last night twice.
Number 55.
In the air to center. Moving under it, Diaz. 1 down.
Play ball. He's safe.
Striding in once again, number 55 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to left, 4th home run for him on the season, and it's now a 5-2 game.
Boy, talk about when you're hot, you're hot. Hits 2 bombs yesterday and another long bomb so far today. When this guy gets hot, he's near impossible to stop. I'm not giving.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 55. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Calling for it, McCain. And the inning is over. So it's no runs on 2 hits. Ready once again, Trace Thompson. He went deep last time up. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Let's play ball.
Into the box, number 55. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short, hit hard.
Slide.
And safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. So that'll go into the books as an E6, and he'll be kicking himself over that one. Now at the plate, Juan Castillo. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Juan Castillo.
Right here on the back.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. 1 run scores. A tag, and they get him at the plate as 1 run scores, but not the second. Stepping into the box, Eric Marcus. He's 1 for 4 for the game.
Eric Marcus.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Under it is the right fielder, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on base hit. 9-3 the final tally here in this one. The Clippers took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Sean McGill takes the win on the mound, his 2nd of the year.
This prospect has become the object of a notable sports management company's attention. However impressive an agent's qualifications may be, the trading in of a long-time trusted mentor for a corporate wheeler-dealer can feel like a scary step. But a fledgling must leave the nest, for a big world awaits.
Welcome to MLB The Show in this
Play ball. 3. 4-4. Take your break.
Ready now, number 55. He had a homer in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Number 55.
Hey, have a rip up there right now, huh?
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Man,
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
The designated hitter.
Coming to the plate now, Steve Wilkerson. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. That's lifted the other way out to left. Carroll will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning.
Batting 6. The third baseman, Juan Castilla.
Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Hit in the air to right field. Right fielder has a beat on it. He makes the catch, and runner from second. Now a long throw to third. And the throw from right will not be in time as he takes third on the flyout. At the plate, number 55. A base hit in his first trip.
Hey, see it and rip it up there, kids. See it.
First delivery to him on the way. Drilled down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Man, he wasn't letting that one go. Jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
Digging in the switch hitter, Steve Wilkerson. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. One there. On to first. A double play.
Play ball. Out. He's safe.
So striding in, Dexter Carroll, runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Carroll.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Waiting on it, the right fielder. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not. So digging in now, number 55. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Now that's popped up. McGrath shading to his right. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
Your attention, please.
Into the box now, number 55. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
He's going.
He's set, and the pitch. On a rope to the second baseman. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with a hit and run. So it's a tight spot here. First and second, one man out, and now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Swing, and he pops him up. Castillo ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Play ball. That's ball 4. 3.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Bats rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one.
Our final line score. First for the victorious Bats, 2 runs.
Minor league.
Play ball. 3.
At the plate, number 55. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High in the air out to center field. Williams has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. We've played an inning, still 0-0. So coming to the plate, Juan Castilla took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night.
Juan Castilla.
Taken high and deep to right. Going back is the right fielder at the track, the wall. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in. Next up will be Kyle Farmer. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. Lifted in the air to right field. Under it is the right fielder, and the inning is over. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in. Digging in to try it again, Dexter Carroll. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Striding in, number 55. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Get your pitch and drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to left. Carroll is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Mason Reagan, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. 0-1, here it comes. This one's flared off to the right side. Right fielder coming on, and they'll tie the ball game as the run scores, evening things at 2. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit.
Play ball. Out. Ball four. Take the base.
Ready for another shot now. Number 55. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And this one is gone. A home run. So a 3-run shot to left center. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
Play ball.
And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
Alex Blandino.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder has a beat on it, and that retires the side. 1 hit, 1 left. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 55. He had that big 3-run homer in his last appearance. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Anderson going back, still going back, and it's gone as they add still another. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His second home run of the game, as this is now a 7-run ball game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs.
Digging in, Derek Dietrich. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning.
Derek Dietrich.
The 2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. This one pretty well in. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 55. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at bat, his second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Williams has a beat on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. It's a run on 2 hits, 1 left. Digging in once again, Dexter Carroll. Here's the 1-2 delivery.
Carroll.
Skied into straightaway right. Waiting on it, the right fielder, and he makes the catch for the second out. 10-2 the final in this game. The Tides used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Juan Mota with his 4th win this season.
10 runs, 13.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way.
Let's play ball. 3.
Stepping up now, number 55. He went deep last night twice.
Number 55.
Come on, big dog, stay hot.
First pitch of the at-bat. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Anderson is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, every person that bought a ticket tonight came to see one thing, and that's the guy on the mound. But I'll tell you what, from an offensive standpoint, this is what you live for. Who's going to make the adjustments offensively?
And now is the Stanford product, Alex Blandino, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's... Now to the plate, number 55. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Hey, let's go, big fella. Need you right here.
From the stretch. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball.
Hey, come on now, one time, right here. Need you right here, kid.
Line toward the alley in left center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
He got him, and it'll probably take a base hit now to get that runner across from third.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Juan Castillo. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? He's set. The 0-1. High pop-up. Dietrich waits on it. He's got it, and that'll get him out of the jam. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. 3 innings complete. Tides lead it 1-0. Stepping in, number 55. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. High and deep to right center. Anderson giving chase. But he can't get there, and it bounces over the wall. It's a ground rule double. So now time will be called, as we're going to get a visit from the pitching coach here, as he'll hope to settle his guy down. Into the box now, Carlos Perez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Carlos Perez.
Hey, come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here, as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs.
Whoa, that ball was close. Whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Standing in, Juan Castillo.
Now batting, second baseman, Juan Castillo.
Here we go.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, 4 score. We played 4 full. The Tide's out in front, 5-0. Stepping up to the plate, number 55. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point.
Hey, come on, big dog, get your pitch.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now, as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, it's obvious they didn't change their scouting report after yesterday's game. He had 2 bombs yesterday and another one today. Hey, this pace can't continue, but he's going to ride this wave as long as he can.
Let's play ball. 3. Out. He's out. 3. Got him. That hit him. First base.
In now, number 55. Already a homer and 2 doubles to his credit thus far.
Yeah, Matt, that last one wasn't exactly a tape measure shot, but listen, a home run is a home run. I know a lot of pitchers, they call that a wall scraper in his last AB, but listen, it counts as a home run nonetheless. Well, we've mentioned
8-1 is the final score this afternoon. Norfolk swung the bats well with 16 hits. Nate Carnes gets the win on the mound, his first of the year.
A first conversation with a new representative can be. A savvy agent will engender confidence in his client. Confidence that he has a world of possibilities at his fingertips. But the measure of a good agent is how well he can turn these possibilities into actualities.
AAA baseball for Austin Pruitt gets the call for game 1 of the series. Now at the plate, number 55. He was one of the stars from yesterday's game as he had 3 hits in the victory. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. Keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Ashton is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And with that, here's a look at the visitors' starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Matty, you take a look at this lineup, and they're frustrating to watch at times because they ground into the most double plays in the league. You want to talk about a pitcher's best friend. You finally get a guy on first base, and you're coming unglued first pitch down below the knees, grounding into a double play and bailing everybody out. I need better approaches out of this lineup today.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
At the plate, Forrest Ashton. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Number 55 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Play ball. 3.
Now at the plate, number 55, as we begin the top of the fourth.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Now here's the pitch. Hit hard to short. Aparicio is there. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Play ball.
Ready for another chance. Number 55. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Yokoyama racing back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.